Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we're doing a product review on the HiFiMan Sundara headphones, and this is a headphone that I have actually been looking forward to having a listen to. I haven't had much to do with HiFiMan, and one of my customers actually said, "Hey, I've got a pair of these, would you like to borrow them?" And I said, "Mate, if you could, that'd be great." So a couple of months down the track, he dropped these in, and here we are today having a listen. Now, I've been listening to these for about 3 to 4 days now on all different formats, whether it be the iPhone 11, the Marantz DAC 1, the Topping A90, the Shits LYR, and of course the Fuba HD. And across all the formats, I found it to be really quite an enjoyable headphone, to be honest. It really is a nice headphone. So the things that I'll cover off first off is we'll just have a look. I really do like the grill finish that they've put on the side. And again, headphones are a love and hate type thing, but they do like the look. They're really light. The other thing too, I was absolutely amazed with how light they were. I also liked how you can see there it's two-tone. They've got the sort of a leatherette round here, and then it's got the softer internal bit. And I felt they were really comfortable. You hardly really even knew you were wearing them. You can see the strap round the back there, and of course it's adjustable in and out here, so it just moves around there, and left and right, and obviously just 3.5 plugs in the bottom, so it's really nice and easy to work with, and terminates to a 3.5. So we'll have a quick look. The thing that stood out for me was that not only was it very light and comfortable, it was a very detailed headphone. And in this part of the world, they're around the $600 mark, and of course that will variate depending where you live. So in the New Zealand Australian market, it's around the $600 mark, and it really is a nice headphone. I really was impressed. Now, some of the quick little specifications just to run off what it's capable of. It's got 6Hz through to 75 kHz, an impedance of 37 ohm, and sensitivity of 94 dB, and a weight of 372 grams. So, as I said, pretty damn light. And again, thank you very much to you know who you are for loaning them to me. And yes, I did ask if I could do a review on them. He said there was no problem, and I would have to say I really have enjoyed them. They really are a nice headphone. I feel that the voices and the attention to detail was nice and clean. The highs were very precise. The bass was there, but I felt it's a very neutral headphone. So if you're looking for a little bit of bass, I felt this was either neutral or slightly negative on the bass. But you can, again, with an equalizer, you can actually solve those problems. But for me, I always run my headphones on anything that I'm running on a flat position. That way I'm always using the same flat bed, the same format across everything that I'm doing. And it also makes it easier for me to identify changes in the headphone. So that aside, a really enjoyable headphone. I mean, I really do think HiFiMan, the Sundara, is a really nice pandemic headphone. It's really nice. I mean, I guess I was quite surprised. I couldn't get over, and as I mentioned before, it's so light. There's no weight to it whatsoever. And I guess, from my perspective, around that price point, it's pretty impressive. I mean, I think at the price point it's playing at, you wouldn't be disappointed. It's a very nice, detailed headphone. It's very comfortable. Easy to wear. I didn't find any fatigue after wearing it for a while, and it played pretty well all the music that I like, and I played a whole stack of stuff over the few days that I had it, listening to it, and I was very, very impressed. Now, the only other thing I will mention, I also, and I'll just move this aside, I also used a balanced cable, and if you have the if you're looking at getting a balanced cable to run to it, obviously you've got the two 3.5s there, and in a high quality cable, and this is from our friends at Xysonics, and they make fantastic headphone cables. I did really like the balanced sound. There was no argument. So if you're looking at making an improvement to the headphone, and you'd like to go down the balance road, certainly I found it to be, I enjoyed it on the balance connection. But that aside, the standard cable that it came with was well and truly adequate, and it really wasn't. I mean, I used the standard cable majority all the time. I really just put the balance cable on just to see what differences I could see, and it was just a little cleaner, just a slightly nicer sound, and it allowed me also to play it in the balanced connection. So I really enjoyed it. So I hope you've enjoyed today's product review on the HiFiMan Sundara headphones. And again, thank you very much to the customer who you know you are for loaning them to me. I have enjoyed the time I've had with them, and definitely for the money that you bought them for, they really are a great product. I think you'll be very, very happy to run with these for a while. And if you're looking for a light headphone and an enjoyable, it's just very nimble. As I said, the only comments I would have made, I would have liked just a smidgen more bass for me and just a couple of little changes in the sound field. But in reality, there's nothing here that would stop me owning a pair, and there's nothing here that would stop me wanting a pair. So again, thank you very much for tuning into AB Sound Advice, and I hope you've enjoyed today's product review on the HiFiMan Sundara headphones. And again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice, and we'll see you next time.